right, welcome back. What a wild pair of days in the U.S. stock market. No one better than Dennis Gartman to break it down for us. Let's take a look at this. First, the stock market itself. Two-day chart, S&P 500, sell-off after the Fed. We all know what happened today. You were disgusted, I would say.
I was disgusted. When I heard that the Fed was going to come in and had new examples, new things that they could do, leaked last evening, I'm thinking, are there no adults in the room? Do they not know how to get this accomplished? We heard it earlier on. This was
the traders were, we heard them.
This was a public relations ploy of absolutely the worst dimension. And I have been an outgoing spokesperson in favor of Mr. Bernanke, but I'm telling you, he's lost my confidence.
He's lost your confidence.
Absolutely.
What would he have to do to get it back?
Leave.
Really?
Leave.
It's like this.
Leave.
The stock market, that's serious.
Serious.
The stock market agrees with you to a certain extent about the leave, but they certainly were not impressed by the activity.
No.
Walk us through the way the market is, how it's trading. This is just the past couple of days, and what it's suggesting to you about the balance of the year.
The balance of the year is probably to the downside. When you have this sort of action, opening up this high on that sort of news, and then fail as badly as this market failed, in all probability, we're going to fail again. If we take out these lows tomorrow afternoon, I'm already short. I'm marginally short. I own a lot of things on one side. I'm short things on the other. But we're skewed marginally to being short in my account. If we start to take out these lows, I'm going to increase that skew rather materially.
Now, oil on the flip side today had a huge day.
Huge day.
What's going on here?
The only thing that you can say is this is still a long-term trend that's in its favor. And what was amazing is you watched the backwardation just go out violently today. It had been coming in, acting a little bearishly. You had some problems in some of the refiners. You had a couple of shutdowns. You've actually had very warm weather. You would have thought on this warm weather, oil would have given up the ghost today. It didn't. When you can't go down on warm weather at this time of the year, and all of a sudden the backwardation goes out, demand coming into the market, you may make new highs.
Are you long of oil?
I'm long.
See how I said up there?
Very nice. I like that. It's very, very good.
We are long.
There you go. We are long of oil equipment stocks.
Okay.
I am long.
Why?
Of oil. Why
that instrument? I mean, why that class of securities for?
Because actually, what's interesting is if you look at the oil equipment stocks, even when the oil itself was breaking down, they refused. They held like rocks.
Right.
So.
Less downside risk with upside leverage.
Absolutely. Flowtech, the rest of them, they're all doing very well.
The gold trade, where are we?
I'm long. I have been long for a long period of time. Today I thought it was very impressive that gold broke through this little downtrend line, broke out to the upside. You've had a real consolidation here for the past month and a half. If you're bullish of gold, they've made you very uncomfortable. And yet today, even as the dollar didn't move, gold went up through 815 as if it didn't exist. I'm long. I'm getting longer. I bought more from my own account today.
Let's get over to the trading desk real quick. They've been parked here. Jeff, I see you're agitating. What's in your head?
I'm always agitated.
I know.
How much technical damage has been done to the S&P, Dylan?
A lot.
Dennis, I mean, it seems like it's just been trashed.
A lot. I think a lot of technical damage. I think a lot of psychological damage has been done to the S&P. I don't think it's going to be overcome very quickly. And again, if we take out new lows, anybody who's bought it in the past 2 or 3 months suddenly finds themselves in a very disconcerted position.
When you were here last time, we had closed, I believe, at 1407 on the S&P. That, to me, seems like the most obvious target, and I don't recall a lot of triple bottoms. I mean, do you feel like it's fait accompli that we're going to go take out those lows from August and December?
I can't remember a triple bottom in my life. I think all double bottoms seem to fail, so I bet we go down and take that out.
Pete, what's in your head?
Dennis, I talked to an oil trader today in the pits right here at the NYMEX, and I was asking him about oil. Where is it going to go from here? He said, absolutely, it's going through 100 this time around very, very soon. What's your opinion?
The way the backwardation came in, telling you the demand is strong.
Explain to folks why that matters so much. What is it?
Because when a market goes into backwardation, it tells you that demand is very strong.
For the short term.
For this month. For
next month.
The foreseeable future.
Okay.
Okay. And that's important. You want to see demand-driven markets, and demand-driven markets go to backwardation, and the backwardation expands. Today you took off on the upside, and the backwardation expanded violently. This time you're probably going to go take out $100 because you're launching the attack from a higher level than in the past.
So we're going to wrap this up, but I like to do this bottom line from time to time. I feel like a lot's happened in the past couple of minutes.
I think so.
One, you think the stock market gets weaker for the rest of the year?
I think so, yes.
Oil to 100.
Probably.
And that Bernanke should go.
I'll go with all three of those, absolutely. I think again, I was a very strong proponent of Dr. Bernanke when he came in. I thought he had all of the academic credentials. I thought he'd written things that I really appreciated. And after what we've seen, did they not know what their announcement yesterday would do? And did they not know what coming back 4 hours later and saying we have all this new stuff to come in and do it after the market? Did they have to cause the problem of 300 points down yesterday and 300 points higher today? The market today said we've lost respect.